When you see something with your eyes, God says you can never forget it. Your mind is incredible. It's a great, great resource to grab things. Sometimes you don't remember it until later.
I've got a back disability. I've got a heart disability.
I had 2 knee surgeries and a broken bone in my lower back.
I'm in what they call unemployability status. So basically, I'm not supposed to work.
We all have some type of physical or maybe mental impairment that left, I guess you could say, battle scars. All of us share that common bond.
The problem is of a greater magnitude than we've ever known before, because we have increased body armor, increased armor plating and vehicles, things that allow soldiers to survive where they wouldn't have survived before. They come back to their communities, and now they're struggling with both transition back to civilian life, but also a personal identity struggle. And so part of this program is designed at helping them form a new identity, help them to see the world differently. They no longer have to view themselves as a sailor or as a soldier or Marine. They can see themselves as an entrepreneur. The day consists of maybe 4 or 5 different guest speakers that range from experts on franchising to an entrepreneur themselves that have just started a business and are there to tell their story.
One of the things I'd really encourage you to do is start to research within your own state, because self-employment varies a lot state to state.
I love the way those guys teach.
Are they going to come around once a year and spend a day or 2 with you?
My favorite event has been listening to those lectures.
They weren't just speaking slides, they were speaking to us. And they were looking to see if they could draw us in.
When you get somebody to talk like that, to talk on your level, and he relates it to what you know, all right, it becomes a part of you where it sticks and you don't forget it. So when he asks a question, oh yeah, I know that. It's like, wow, it's eye-opening.
The learning is fast and furious, very intense, long days. They do a great job. Sometimes their injuries prevent them from sitting still for a long time. They have to stand up, walk around, take a break. Some of them are in constant pain, back pain, so we do have to accommodate their disabilities, but the days are long without apology. We don't use the term boot camp lightly.
You don't want the opportunity to lose. I grew up in an entrepreneurial family. Business was part of our discussions over dinner every night. The servicemen and women are some of the most can-do, gung-ho people you'll ever meet. They are early risers, the last ones to go to sleep. They are the kind of people that, well, quite frankly, win wars.
We bring them out to our football stadium for a tailgate, even though it's not football season. And then we had our football team, our varsity squad, come out and meet them, and they were able to get autographs and shake hands and tell stories, and it was an amazing experience.
It was just really neat to go into the stadium with everybody, and we threw the football around, and I saw people limping and people with bad shoulders and everything, but they were excited and still throwing the football around. So, it probably was the highlight.
I've embraced the whole program and the people around me, and then really try to just meet, make friends and network as much as possible. Some of the people I met here, I probably have long-lasting friendships with them.
All right, now you're helping.
Get motivated.
The graduation ceremony is the culmination of the entire 9 days. We see different people in our veterans. We see different attitude. We see new identity emerging.
The men and women that you see before you have pushed through the crowds of inaction and the torrents of excuses to do something for themselves, for their families, and for their communities. They have not let the injuries of service and the wounds of battles past cull them into a sense of self-pity or doubt. They have the tenacity to fight the good fight, and they will leverage their experience with the EBV program to realize the full potential of their dreams.
The ideas that I intended to pursue have come to life through this program. It's really put me on my way.
Once that tour is over, you take that uniform off, you hang it in the closet. Now you have experiences that no other employee that you're going up against in a job could ever muster up. And add that to the academic education that you got from this college. Put that all together, and that makes you just one hell of an American.